What's going on, guys? It's the Ugly Medic here. I told you all in my last video that I was going to kind of do a video over bonuses and what they're like in the U.S. Army. I'm going to take off my glasses because I feel like I look better with them on. Anyways, bonuses. What are they? And how do they work? It's dependent on your MOS. And it's also dependent on when you enlist, and it's also dependent on if you're active duty or National Guard. And I will go over those in this video. For you 33, maybe 23 people that actually watch this video, this is for you all, and I appreciate every single click on this video. I love it when people watch me and try to get information out of me. I love trying to teach people, and I love trying to make sure people get the best knowledge they possibly can. Matt Ward, MATTWARD, is probably the best channel to go to. I know it's a minute in my video, but I want to shout him out to my 22 or 33 people that are watching me. He's an amazing YouTuber, and I would definitely watch him. If you're looking to go into the Army and you're trying to figure out what basic training is like. So, anyways, bonuses. What is that like? So I said it was dependent on your MOS, active duty, or when you enlist. So I'd say it's dependent on your MOS. Let's start with that. So maybe in a 68 whiskey, I got a $20,000 bonus. Some people, let's say, a drone specialist. At the time, they were offering a $40,000 to $60,000 bonus for that. Now you have to be kind of smart to get into that at first. You have to get a higher ASVAB score in order to qualify for that. I didn't get a high ASVAB score. I got a 62, even though I told everybody at my training that I got a 72. Kind of lied to them, make myself seem smarter. But you're gonna have to get a higher ASVAB score for that kind of MOS. 68 whiskey. It also requires a different like GT score, ST score. There's like 6 or 7 different categories within your ASVAB score that you will get, and you're gonna need to look at and line up with different MOSs that you want. I recommend really trying for that ASVAB to get any MOS you possibly desire. Since the Army is kind of a diverse what should I say? A diverse community. You will be able to, my wife is helping me out. A diverse community. You will be able to pick any MOS you want. It's not like the Air Force where you choose 3 and they kind of pick for you, or it's not like the Navy where you choose 4 and they kind of pick for you. It's the Army where you get to pick what you want and what you want to do, you know, because there's so many openings for so many different MOSs depending on whether or not your ASVAB score is high enough. Personally, I chose 68 whiskey, which was $20,000, and you're looking upwards of 3, 4, maybe even 6 months of getting that bonus the first half. So let's say I get a $20,000 bonus, which I am. I will get the first $10,000 after I pass this next PT test at my actual unit, not at the RSP. I'm gonna have to be at my actual unit to actually start the paperwork process for the bonus. And then 2 years later, I will get another $5,000, and 3 years later, I'll get another $5,000. Those 2 $5,000s will be taxed according to your state tax. My state tax is currently, I think, 2.25%. So it's not too bad. It's not too bad on my part. That's about $400 or $500 that I'm losing out on. I think, I'm not a math expert. That's come up in my head. I live in Tennessee, and my tax bracket is 2.25 for any income tax that I will get. Anyways, as I was saying, bonuses. So I said, depending on the MOS, done. If you're a 68 whiskey, you'll get a $20,000 bonus, depending on when you enlist. That is also another one. So they will open and close bonuses for different MOSs when they need it. So 68 whiskey, they got what they wanted. They got all their soldiers in, and they will promise them their bonuses. So I got a $20,000 bonus. So will everybody else that enlisted when I did. I know this one guy, he enlisted a couple weeks after I did, and he did not get the $20,000 bonus. He got what is called a quick ship bonus. It is when you ship out within 2 weeks or 3 weeks of your enlistment. So when you sign that contract, you are shipping out 2 or 3 weeks after you sign that contract. At MEPS. Again, there's other explanations on YouTube, such as Matt Ward, MattWard. You can go check out. He's pretty helpful, and he's entertaining to watch before you get shipped out. But anyways, so I said depending on your MOS, and depending on when you enlist. What else did I say? Depending on when you enlist, your MOS, and what else? And when you enlist, depending on your MOS, and I don't know the third one because I forgot it, but it is also depending on, your component, if you're National Guard, active duty, or reserves. I'm sorry. So maybe National Guard is obviously going to take a little longer because I'm going to my unit once a month, sorry. Maybe 2 times that month, 2 days out of the month. Compared to the active duty component, being, the entire time a week and then gaining off the weekends. So 5 times 4, 20 times, a month, and then, they get those 4, those 8 days off or whatever it is. It depends on your component as well. I'm not too sure how active duty works. I'm sure active duty gets their bonuses a lot faster since they're in their unit a lot quicker, and they're also in their unit a lot longer than the National Guard component, and they're able to talk to their commanding officer, more often than National Guard component. National Guard maybe once a month. I call up my commanding officer to see when I could get my license plate, even my tags renewed, because I enlisted last year, 2018, and he said it's going to take a couple weeks to get that paperwork processed and whatnot. So it's definitely going to be a toll on the National Guard. It's definitely going to be a toll on the National Guard. It's going to be a way longer process. Let's say 3, 4, maybe even 6 months of waiting for that half of the $20,000 bonus. Now, the first half of your bonus is going to be untaxed, and that's what I've heard. So let's say I get a $20,000 bonus, which I will, again, and 10,000 of it is going to be untaxed, and that's going to be a lump sum directly into my bank account. And that's going to be nice. It's going to be nice. 2 years after your enlistment, you're going to get the next quarter of your bonus. Of your bonus, and that's going to be taxed. So let's say 5,000, that's going to be taxed depending on where you are living at the time. And then 3 years after that, so 3 years, so basically your first year, you're gonna get your first half of your bonus untaxed. Your second year, you're gonna get your second quarter of your bonus taxed. In your third year, you're gonna get your last bit of your bonus, which is your second quarter of your bonus taxed. I don't know if that makes sense for you guys. I'm trying to put in the best layman terms I can, but let's say 3 years down the road, you get your last little bit of your bonus, but it your last quarter, so it goes half, quarter, so it comes up with the full bonus. But the quarter are both taxed. So the third year is your second quarter, and it's going to be taxed. Sadly, I know it sucks, but it's better than nothing. But you're going to have to wait a little bit for those portions of the bonus to come in. Definitely. But anyways, I know this is a lengthy video. It's about 12 minutes long. 30 minutes long. I hope you all have a wonderful day, night, evening, afternoon, whatever you all are at. And thank you so much for watching my video. It truly means a lot. I have about 3 or 4 views on my last video, which is kind of depressing. But what can you do, I'm really trying. I'm trying to pump out these videos as much as I possibly can. I only have an iPhone. I know it's not the best quality. I know it's not the best audio. But what can you do? You all have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, comment section below is open and free and wide for you all. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.